sure she moves. I don't think I left her in the car. I don't know.
Hey, family.
I got more calls than a call center today.
See? She always doing
I'm coming. Hey, family.
That's Jensen coffee. So it's got a little slightly different thing than you normally do.
Okay.
I need to put this on do not disturb.
Yeah, just do a watch party. She wants you to go ahead and get this. Ma'am?
All right, there you go. Do not disturb. Did they see me? Are you serious, Jimmy? I can't stand it. You are awful. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone going? I want to welcome you to Southern Girl. As you might expect, I'm not BJ Chester Tamayo. I'm the incredible, amazing, wonderful Doc, and I'm thoughtfully glad to be here today. Today, BJ is planning something very special for you, and as you can see, I'm stalling because she's back there still trying to get her wig together, and we're expecting her arrival anytime soon. But I'm enjoying a little bit of ginseng coffee, and Jimmy's here, and Tanji is here, and the production staff is here, and they're ready to get started. So I guess we usually will wait for her to get here, but the kitchen is now open. I have my mask on Teal. So, exactly what I'm doing right now, I'm not sure, but I will tell you this, that today we're planning to do a dish that was dear to BJ's mom, Ms. Alcenia. I introduced something to her that she seemed to fall in love with, and it became almost a mantra to have this prepared. And so we did, and that's shrimp and grits. Now, I'll tell you that shrimp and grits are made a lot of different ways by a lot of different people. It sort of was a thing that started in '85. I don't know if you guys remember Paul Prudhomme, but he was an amazing chef that I loved visiting his restaurant in New Orleans, and his predecessors, those that he trained. When I hang out in New Orleans, I would go to their restaurants, and that was K. Paul's, and I believe also I went to It was called the Old Orleans Cafe. But good food, very good food. And one of the things that I experienced was shrimp and grits. And of course, this is a dish that was sort of developed during his movement in the late 80s when he was making Cajun cooking and Creole cooking a big deal. And so worldwide people were being turned on by Paul Prudhomme to Cajun and Creole cooking. And this dish was somewhat of a new development. And so people had their own spins on them. And that being the case, I sort of put my hand to it just in my spare time. And I found that I was able to create something that people also enjoyed. And in fact, Ms. Alcenia, it was a regular requirement. It was almost something that I wasn't able to keep up with the making. So we're going to be doing shrimp and grits today. I guess when the president arrives, we'll get a chance to.
She's doing sure enough diva style that.
She just wants to pop.
I know it. Woo! Family, this I ain't doing it today. They doing it today, family. Hey! Shake.
That's what's
Oh,
nice.
yeah, shimmy, baby, yeah, shimmy.
She got it all right. Look at see, she can tell somebody. See, she's so messy. I was gonna
Yeah,
put on
she-
white.
Hey!
Shake that
You
shimmy.
can't
Cat girl, what was that song? Oh, that storm.
That's the perfect time.
y'all family is what win. It ain't dinner today, but I'm trying.
Welcome, Storm.
Hey, baby. This old Southern girl. But wait a minute now.
Back to back.
Don't be messing with my head. Gonna fall out. Gonna fall out. Can you bring my mask in? Woo! Hey, family. This your Southern girl. And the doc. Dawn. My girl. My favorite girl. Favorite meal. By the doc. So the kitchen. Wait a minute. Anybody tell you turn my kitchen over?
You said you started. The kitchen was open when I showed
See my lips to match my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the kitchen is now officially open. But like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives, family. Step back for me so I can tell family why I got this hourglass. You know, let me get all this white hair out for me. Need nobody out there saying nothing. Whoop. Hold on, this bracelet don't want to work. You know, I don't do anything unless God give me these ideas. They don't believe God be giving me these crazy ideas, but He does. But somehow it came to me the other day about our lives right now. Like sand through the hourglass. And it's slowly, look how slowly that is, family. Slowly changing. And like days of our lives, we don't know what's going to happen at the end of sand in this hourglass. But what I do know, what your Southern girl do know, long as she got Jesus, I'm going to be okay. And you all going to be okay. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a amen? Hallelujah! Hallelujah! So, the sand is... So the sand is... So this is why I had to go yesterday, shut up, Doc, and find this hourglass. But you see how slow the sand is turning in here, boo? This is our lives. We don't know what's going to happen. So by the time we get through with this show today, the sands and the days of our lives will be changed. And then we turn it back up, and then we start a new day, and we start all over again.
Preach, preacher.
How long does that take to get?
I don't have any idea. I didn't put the last thing in
It's an hourglass.
It's an hourglass.
Okay, so it's gonna be an hour.
I don't know. This one run really slow, you all. Because first when Doc saw, I ain't no sand in there. See how black the sand is. My goddaughter, Spirit Brown and Barbara Brown, and I'm HS and Alcenia's daughter, told me where to go get this hourglass at. Jim, anybody saying anything out there?
Dee Dee Thomas, Nikki Chester, Nellie King, Mary Libba Williams, Anita Cowan. Say hey, BJ. Hello, family.
Hey, family, how y'all like? I know Libba don't like it. How Nee and how Dee Dee and how Nellie, you said Nellie? How hey Nellie, home girl? How you all liking this right here? Were you all able to vote this week? So I don't know if we're gonna make it this week, but if not, we're gonna start next week and we'll get it. But please still go to Discover, go to Instagram, and go to YouTube and place your vote for Southern Girl Alcenia. Okay, so what we gonna do first is Doc explain. Wait a minute, you ain't running that. This is my show. So what? So you gonna do what now?
My God, no. I just wanted to say, you know, this week we lost a very great actor.
Oh, we did,
Yeah, and a great person actually.
He's looking like
he's a person before he's an actor.
Right.
His speaking is amazing.
Come on in, I'll move
He's
back.
inspiring, and actually was the best guy for that role. But even more importantly, you know, he inspired a lot of young people. I saw Chad Boswick. I saw his some kids responding to the news about his loss. They are heartbroken. And so, but he influenced our culture greatly, and we just don't want to ever forget Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
And he don't look like he didn't look like he was no 43 years old either.
No,
he looked very, very young.
Yeah, like me.
Very,
Very, very young.
I know, right?
Yeah, just like I do. And I don't know why you have this can up here. I gave you a thing to pour my milk in. We don't do that on Alcenia's set. We don't have cans.
Oh.
You know, we're a little bit more sophisticated than that.
Oh. Okay.
And also, when we talking about the fish, the shrimp and grits, I want to tell a story about when I was a child. Miss Ruth Lee Sanders, which is Barbara Ann Sanders' mama, Lynn Sanders' mama, Rutha Mae Sanders' mama, Marzella Sanders' mama, who I'm putting, Barbara Ann, Lynn, Rutha Mae, Marzella, Belinda, James, J.C. and Milton mama, and Clementine mama.
Do we know all these mamas?
You don't have to. She's one person. Those are her kids.
Oh, okay.
Miss Ruth, he trying to get funny. But what you doing in my Grizzly cup too? Anyway, I remember as a child when Miss Ruth used to cook fish and grits. Her and Mr. PJ used to go fishing all the time. And she would leave the head and everything on like that fish you gave me. And she would cook fish and grits for breakfast. And I'm like, fish and grits for breakfast?
Beautiful.
I had never heard of that before. But Ruth Lee Sanders was just like Alcenia Chelsea. They was doing things that nobody else wasn't even thinking about doing. But they would take the fish and she would clean them, leave the head on, and they would have fish and grits for dinner. Lynn, Barbara Ann, if you all out there, you remember Miss Ruth used to cook the fish and grits for breakfast. I thought, oh my God, where did she get that from?
So salmon and grits.
Okay, nobody have no, okay, there ain't like no fish and grits with no heads on it.
Hey, Mama, Mildred 67 is requesting to be on live with you.
Okay, put on live. Come on, girl, come on. She on now?
Hold on.
Okay, babe. You just for the pie, babe.
We wait for.
Okay, come on, Mildred. Come on, family. Let's see. Oh, I need a skillet for the tomato gravy, babe. You ain't got the water on for the grits. What you waiting on? We go.
Hi, Mildred.
Anytime tomorrow.
Fine, how are you? Right now she's been on voting.
Come on, put your water on for your grits. Okay. Hi, Mildred. Hey, baby girl. What's wrong with you? How you doing? Where are you, Mildred?
I'm doing good.
And what city are you in, baby? I can see you saying.
Oh, you see me?
I'm watching to see how she cooks. I need to learn how to cook some things.
But baby, you can cook some things, cause you know what, BJ Chester Tamayo, as Diane Willis say, I didn't even boil water growing up. So if I can do it, you definitely can do it. Do you have the cookbook, baby?
I don't.
Okay, but you need to go and get the cookbook so like I can let you know what we cooking, and then we can cook together. So if you have any questions, then you can just ask me. You know, even when we're not on the show, you still can ask me questions if you want to. Cause I'm telling you, I did not cook growing up. So I'm serious about that. So now, what city are you in? What city are you in? Tell us.
We gotta.
Okay, okay. Thank you. So how long have you been watching the show?
I've been watching ever since I had two cousins that came to your restaurant telling me how good the food were.
Right.
Yeah, and I've been watching ever since, and she been telling me to go on and watch it and look at the kind of food that she got. It's real good.
Well, thank you, baby. Have you been on Discovery yet and voted for Alcenia?
Ma'am.
Tell us, 10.
We'll tell her. She was asking, have you been able to vote yet on discover.com? If you keep listening, she'll mention it early. We're going to let her start cooking the meal because our hour's almost out. We at 1:30. And she going to call you, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Mildred.
Okay.
Thank you, family.
You're welcome.
Thank you, baby.
You're
Okay, you
welcome.
want to go first since it will take your stuff longer than mine?
Oh, go.
Huh? The sweet potato pie. Well, no, I got to do tomato gravy. Give me tomatoes, baby. So, family, what I'm going to do today, I am going to do, you don't have me no season out here. You don't have me no seasons whatsoever. I don't have nothing on in this kitchen. That's what happens when you try to, bring people up with you. This, what my man said.
On your ear.
Oh,
She
when
said bring
you
people
try to
up.
bring people up, see all them when you try to bring them up and give them some, bring them, introduce them to life. Then they don't have to do your stuff right. You know what I'm saying, baby? He don't have no grease.
You know what?
I don't need that but tomato gravy. Mama didn't put no soup mix in no tomato gravy.
Okay.
That's enough her recipe.
I'm gonna follow you on your.
Okay, that's what you need to do because you ain't in that emergency room. And Donna, I thought that was so cute that you said last week. See what I'm saying? Family? When have you seen me bring out all these different seasons without them already being done up, family? See what I'm saying? That's a man for you. Women from Venus, what is it? Women from
Venus and
men from Mars. Yeah, that's what happened.
Women from crazy.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is in the cookbook as well. Mama used to make tomato gravy. I had never heard of tomato gravy. And she used to make it. So what I thought would be nice is to take her tomato gravy and put it with her shrimp. What are you saying, shrimp and grits? I don't know what he's saying, but it don't matter, family. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead. I already have some butter and melt in that. See what I'm saying? He ain't have nothing ready for me. Then what you have to do also, you take your tomatoes and you cut your tomatoes up. So, I got to get my sausage. See, he don't have my sausage on. Ooh, family, pray for me. I'll be trying to help him.
Frankie,
Be trying to help him.
Frankie Williams says, make sure not to get any white hair in the grits.
Tell my cousin, if I get the white hair and the grits, nobody won't be able to tell. Hey, Frankie Boo, and thank you for voting for me, cousin. Lisa Hampton and Clyde Hampton, darling. Okay, family, what I'm going to do first, since they didn't have it out, I'm going to take some sausage, and you can use, keep it, family. If this wig fall off, family, we're going to keep it moving. But you see what he did? He made sure that he had his stuff out. He made sure that he had his stuff out and he have none of my stuff out. And old family, look at here. I've been looking at you when I told you I was looking for
Where
this.
you find it?
He stole it. He stole it. I've been looking for this since June, family, when I was on the Today Show. And I was just so upset because this is my mom. Do any of you all remember this? I know Tan and Jimmy don't know what it is.
So
what is this,
And
Jimmy?
we had that
Oh, yes.
conversation.
Okay, y'all, we don't had it before.
No, I know.
Okay, you do know. Okay, like you said,
The egg beater.
like he said when I asked what Hazel was, he said a nut. And Hazel was the woman on TV. So I was just sick, family, because I know you cannot even find this anymore. This thing over here has stole it. So then he felt guilty. So then he brought it back today.
You see
So,
how
but
people
it
make
makes
up
the best
stories to
egg.
make it fit.
Makes
This
the best
thing put that in a box, and the box was in a car. And then when I took it, I'm like, what is this doing with me? I'm like, okay. So it was there, and it's been sitting there.
A likely
I thought
story,
she gave it to
family.
me.
A likely story.
Diane Chuck said you really wearing that wig.
Girl,
Girl, you need to come over with this food. Without laughing.
Cousin, I showed it. If she like her, she being funny.
So pretty. Look at her. Smile again.
What we doing? Come on.
Wait a minute. You don't rush me. I told you ain't running this show. This is my show. What my man said. What your man said today?
Right there, lay it down.
Well, you can't do nothing laying down, but folks doing it and okay. Family, we gonna put the sausage in here. This is my sausage. You wanna put your sausage in here too, so you won't have to wait forever for your sausage to brown?
No,
So you could already have done this.
I can't put my sausages in that pan.
Why you can't?
Cause I don't.
Oh, okay, well whatever. You know what I want to call you. Okay, y'all.
Sausage in every pan and walk around.
What do you think, y'all?
Just keep going.
Okay. Well, we got to brown the sausage. So if you want to use bacon, or if you're a vegetarian, you don't want to use any meat. They don't have me in the bags out for me to put my. Okay, fam, we gonna work with them today. Okay. So you're gonna cut the tomatoes. He's cutting the tomatoes now. You know, he's my sous chef right now. So he's cutting the tomatoes. And like I said, you don't have to put meat if you're a vegetarian and you don't want meat in the tomato gravy. You don't have to put it in. Mama also put bacon in it. Do you have meat in the flour out, sir? Do you have any of that out? What was I supposed to make the gravy with, sir?
Not sure. It depends on where you hide your flour. Now, I had some gluten-free flour, if you like that.
Like, you know what? This is a soul food show. Ain't nobody think about all that crazy stuff.
Can you tell the difference between gluten-free flour and regular flour in the taste?
I don't know because I ain't never bought it. And don't plan on buying it. He don't know.
Some of them, like I have a spelt flour that it's definitely different taste. Definitely.
Okay, I'm getting the flour while he's peeling tomato. Jim, anybody saying that? And Jim P.B. tell me they be saying stuff and you on Big Mo be telling me.
William says, BJ, the best is yet to come for you. Johnny Arnett Eeyore says, I'm not surprised she went total white-headed with the week this dear child has had.
Thank you, Johnny. Johnny know we've been texting each other. Hey, J.A. at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning because I'm not asleep. Thank you, Alwyn. Thank you, my homeboy from Meridian, Mississippi. And I saw you got your boat in this morning. Thank you, Will. I don't know why you trying to be so nice right now. Okay, who else, Jim?
Myra Shorter said, tell it. Let's see.
Hey, Myra.
Nellie King said, you looks fabulous.
Thank you, Nelly. My goddaughter be liking these weeds. Her, Doc, Liver. They don't be liking them. I don't be studying them, though. They know I don't let them tell me what to do.
But you always ask, do we like it? Like, we go change our mind and say, yes, I like it. And then get mad when we give you our opinion.
Like sand through the hourglass. So are the days of our lives.
Tawana Young Morris says, what's up, Elvira?
Who said
Elvira.
Who
You
said
don't know
that?
who Elvira is?
No.
She is an older actress. Actually was married to somebody on the Monsters, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Aaron's family.
Morticia.
She was actually
was married to the monster.
Okay, well anyway, the same thing.
She used to host the scary movies on the show.
Right.
And but she had a black wig on, I thought. Black long wig.
It was black and white, wasn't it?
It was
Black and white. Oh, okay.
What, the
Black and
Addams
white.
Family?
Okay. Look like
No,
that.
that was another show.
But Elvira was fine.
Jimmy, you make me feel so old.
Okay, family, I got to let this sausage
And
brown
he
because
said
you have to
that
have
just
it
looked
brown.
like.
You know,
What are
I'm
y'all
gonna put this
talking
skillet
about?
on. Okay, I'll
What
put this skillet
century
on.
was
Okay,
that?
that's fine. Okay, family, what you're going to do now, I'm letting the sausage brown because your sausage have to brown. Then I'm going to put the flour in the skillet so I can brown my gravy. I don't know if you can see it from there. Jimmy might can't move the camera. Jimmy, we getting good. It's not shaking today because it's been shaking.
I think we're all right.
We are gonna add this sausage.
Okay, so I asked you that in the beginning.
Well, you know,
Okay, we can move it over then. You know, just do your thing. Do your thing.
this is andouille, which is a Cajun sausage.
Okay, what difference that make? That's a
the
black
flavor.
sauce. That's a black sauce
Lord,
there. That's
flavor. It's just the flavor.
Oh, really,
The
Dr.
fat
Murray?
content.
You really?
Oh my God, you can smell the difference.
Okay, I'll see when you put it on if I can
Anyway.
smell the difference. I'll let you get there, Jim, and let you show. No. See anybody saying anything on
They say you
Instagram?
crazy.
You need to put your. I'm not washing your dishes today either, because I am not your maid. And like I said, I am not Hazel, and Jimmy is not a nut. It is a person. Okay, T, anybody saying anything on Instagram?
No, man.
Oh, okay, I don't guess they out there today then.
Gwen Hearn Armstrong says, hey, BJ. Myra says, hey, BJ.
Hey, home girl, living in Texas now. Yeah, I did put some in, but I might have put some more in. Okay. Okay, baby, we trying to get the gravy brown. Then tell me what you gonna put in your, okay, in my tomato gravy, like I said, we have to brown the flour. That's what Dr. Murray is doing now. Okay, we're browning it. You brown it just like you would in any gravy. So we're browning the flour. We have the sausage on, and we're gonna let that cook. And then you take the tomatoes, and you just kind of slice the tomatoes. How many people out there have had tomato gravy? Tell me, Jim, if anybody's saying anything. How many people have had tomato gravy? Huh?
No one yet.
No one said anything. Well, I guess everybody, I know Sarah told me today she probably won't be able to watch my cousin Nikki, did she say something? Because I know a lot of the teachers and everything are trying to get ready, Bob Rand, and a lot of them are trying to get ready for school tomorrow. And they said it's virtual, oh yeah, for Tennessee, Mississippi already in. And they said it's virtual, it's some of my baby. And they said the virtual learning is nothing nice, it's nothing nice. So they're trying to get prepared for that, so. Nobody else said anything about it?
Sue's home says, not me.
She never had tomato gravy. But Sue, it's in the cookbook. And I mean, it's really, really good. And like I said, if you don't want to put meat in it, you don't have to put meat in it. And Sue, I put my picture up today, but I leave it up every day. I need the cabinet space, and I leave it up every day. I love it in my kitchen, Sue. Sue sent me the most prettiest picture last week of sunflowers.
Libba asked, are you going to put the tomato gravy with the shrimp and grits?
Yes. So that's what we're going to do. We trying different. Doc was telling you about, but Doc, normally what you do for your roux. Tell them what you normally do for your roux.
Well, you know, roux is flour, and it starts with flour and oil. But with a roux, you have to cook it about 45 minutes. You constant stir. And so the bases are about the same, but in addition to this, we'll use the Trinity from New Orleans, the vegetables, the bell pepper, celery, and the onion. And so that's a little different than this roux.
And I also have my potatoes boiling. Jim, did you show them the potatoes, baby?
I did.
The potatoes are boiling. Those are boiling. That's the way Mama did for her sweet potato pie. She forgot the sweet potato pie in the baby. Way Mama did it for her, she didn't peel her potatoes. She boiled and she cut the end off. This morning, I'm sorry, family, I was so busy trying to get y'all to vote for me. I forgot to cut the ends off the potatoes. But normally she cut the ends off, washed the potatoes, and boiled the potatoes whole. And I'm going to show you later on how she used to do that. And you know.
Somebody asked what type of sausage Doc was using.
Dr. Mary?
Andouille. Andouille. Andouille.
And Dr.
Those
Mary?
are the ones, it's the sausage in the store that costs too much.
Okay, you gonna put your grits in, or you gonna put your grits in anytime tomorrow? Because, you know, they can't sit all day, you talking about meat. Why your grits not on, Dr. Mary?
Well, I usually cook the grits once everything else is ready. It only takes 2 minutes. But
What kind of grits you cook that take 2 minutes?
5 minutes, quick 5-minute grits.
Anybody else you be over there interrupting going on? Always on Doc's side. Just like
I
Susan
am
Nelson.
not.
Susan Nelson must not be feeling good today because she ain't saying nothing. Oh, Nelson not out there.
I think
Anybody else, Jill?
She was. Sue's home says I'm going to try to make it. Dee Dee Tumbis has never had it, or Anita Cowan has never had tomato gravy before either.
Dee Dee, have you ever been to the restaurant on a Saturday? Because I always made it on Saturday. Like I said, if you make it soon, just let me know. Nita, you have the cookbook too. And Anita King told me she want to cook. Brenda Rhoda want to cook. Pat Brassfield want to cook. Veronica Evans said she want to cook. I think Ann Hayes Davis. Checking with Audrey. Checking with Willette. So Sherry Gully. All of you all have ordered the cookbooks from FedEx. So we will be doing. Get me to this. What is it, baby? This contest is over of October, and we'll get together in November, and we're gonna do a FedEx day. But just give me time to get this over, and I really, really appreciate you all. But it's really good because I mean it's very, very simple too. Because all the it ain't brown, it's not brown enough yet. Huh?
Shrimp and grits not simple.
I'm talking about tomato gravy.
Oh.
Tomato gravy, because the only thing you're using is the flour, your seasoning, the tomato, and the sausage.
yeah,
And like I say, if you don't want to, and if you don't want to put meat in it, you can do the vegetarian thing. And it's still the same way. And I don't like the bacon in it. To me, if you're going to use some pork, and I love me some bacon, the sausage tastes better in it than the bacon. You have to get the sausage brown and crummy. And you're gonna crumble it up in the gravy with the tomatoes. And you put water on it. You can either cook it on top of the stove, you can cook it inside the stove. You can do either one. And it normally takes like about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, just like any other gravy. Like sand going through the days of our lives.
Willie Ottman asked, what should you eat with it? Tomato
I mean,
gravy.
like, you know, anything you want to. It's a gravy. Like at the restaurant, we do it with the salmon croquette, we do it with the pork chops, we do it with the chicken. People put it on their waffles, their pancakes, their grits, their rice, their eggs. It's a gravy. So you can have it during the week too. You don't have to just wait till on Saturday. You know, you can do like if you're doing some rice, you know, we do it on rice. So it's a gravy. So anything you probably like gravy, you can put it probably on mashed potatoes because it's a gravy. It's a gravy. And I just wanted to try it. I always said I want to try the shrimp and grits. And it look like he put too much darn margarine on here in it.
Well,
Well,
the issue is that when you make it, when you didn't have enough oil, a little bit more oil, I thought it probably would have bubbled up as well.
talk to the hand.
Frankie Williams says, I lived in NOLA for 30 years and he is on point with his New Orleans cuisine knowledge. I think that's for Doc.
Frankie. That's my cousin too. I'm so sick of y'all being on this same hillside. Whatever, he all right. He don't know all of that. That's my cousin. She just, you know, she might be hallucinating right now.
Scott Hackler says, I love Alcenia's tomato gravy. Best
Who said
thing.
that, baby?
Scott Hackler says, I love Alcenia's tomato gravy. Best thing ever.
Thank you, Scott. Go vote for me, Scott. Go vote for me. Y'all, and now, next week, family, I won't be on because I know you all gonna be cooking with your family for which holiday is that? Labor Day. Labor Day. So we'll be back the next Sunday, baby, on the 13th of September. Get ready, family. Because, baby, it's going to be B.J. Chester Tamayo birthday celebration. Because my birthday is the 15th. They claim I don't have to cook. But it's going to be an all-day event. So what time we going to come on? We're going to come on by 11 and show them the food that you all have. And then what time the party going to start? I want y'all to put y'all party shoes on. So y'all can dance with us, baby. Sing us those videos, baby. Hey! 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 Get it! Get it! Get it! What time the party gonna start? 3 or 4?
You said 4.
Okay, they said 4, family. Don't put me down, family. So that's gonna be the 13th. So next Sunday, I'm giving you a break from Doc, and we gonna be on.
Susan Nelson Horn says, I'm here pouting. Stop yelling at Doc. Good. He can just laugh at you. I'm going to hit you with the sand jar.
Like the days of our lives. Susan, I knew you weren't out there because I know you going to say something about your Doc. Ain't nobody thinking about Doc.
What you doing?
Ooh, that skill. I'm fire down there. Hold up. Ooh, wait.
Uh-oh. We're going viral.
Okay, we going, yeah. Hold up. Hold up. That grease dying off in there. Hold on, family. We okay.
World star.
What's it?
It's wet. What you doing?
Put it out. Jesus.
Okay, let's move this over there. Don't put your grease in there. Give me back my stuff so I can put it in there. I'm sorry, family.
Willie Ottman said, me and Nelson coming.
Coming what? Coming what?
Here, I guess. Myra Shorter. Here, maybe? Myra Shorter says, happy birthday, BJ.
Myra's not to the 13th, Jimmy. Let me show them something. Now, she knows. I do not like to open my stuff until my birthday.
She wants to show us. So that's why the stove is on fire. You doing everything but cooking today.
Okay, she knows.
That's that lack of sleep.
Look at this right here. Now, my goddaughter, you brought me this last week, and I have told her I don't open nothing until September the 15th. And I wasn't born to 3 o'clock in the evening. And I used to tell my boss, especially Cheryl Macklin when I was at Federal Express, and she used to say, BJ, you need to do some work. And I used to tell her, I'm not born yet. I won't be born to 3 o'clock in the evening. She said, by 3 o'clock in the evening, you're not going to have a job. So, she already know I'm not going to open. See here, family? I haven't even peeked in it. It's been here 1 week today. So, this is the way your Southern girl do, but I just wanted to show you all this. That she already gave me my birthday gift. So it must be really, really nice. It must be really, really nice. That she had to buy the whole month ahead of time. I don't know why she over there laughing. Okay, family, let's get this done. Woo, are you looking for all up in my cabinets?
Finished. You
Okay, you about to burn up the tomato gravy.
Stay focused.
You need to stay focused. About to burn up. Okay, family. The gravy should be brown enough, baby. I'm getting ready to put the tomatoes in. See here? Anybody saying anything, Jim?
Are you turning?
Salt will put it out. Willie Altman says it will put it out.
Tell him it's all
I
anyway.
will put it out
He
too.
said call 911.
Tell him call 911.
If you posted it on here, it should show up.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, here.
Anita from Meridian not out there today. Anita Johnson Betts not out there today. Kathy Johnson. Jimmy be telling me, folks be telling me they be out there and you don't say nothing. Lil Diane, y'all told me y'all out there. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to get this brown. D, what you can make. You can go ahead and show them how to what you can make to do next week. What you can make to do.
Nick and Chester said focus on the cooking. I want to see the end result within the hour. I love you.
There go another Chester trying to tell me what to do. Nigga, we gonna be there. I just want to show y'all my birthday gift. I just wanted to show it to you. That's all that she had already bought it for me. Y'all don't have to be hurting my feelings. Can't tell me what to do. Don't make Helvina come out.
Oh my Lord. Okay, so with the shrimp and grits that I normally do, the more extensive recipe. No, this tomato gravy is great. It's amazing, and I think it's going to be a great combination.
And it cost him $50 yesterday just to get the part he got. $50. And you say you didn't even get the stuff you normally get.
Yeah, because I like adding thyme and just a smidge of rosemary and some other seasonings. But
Tell me about that time you forgot something, Mama. You told me to see Mama you tell.
so I had been making, as I was telling you, I've been making the shrimp and grit for Mother a while, and this particular time I didn't get the opportunity to go and get the andouille sausage. I actually had another sausage, and I just made, and I think I also may have had a smaller amount of bacon. But her taste buds are so sensitive. She sent the message. I don't know what was
No, you asked me. That ain't the way the story goes. You're gonna tell it right.
Okay.
He asked me, he said, could Mom tell? He said, I didn't have everything. Could Mom tell something was missing? He said, ask her if something was missing. So I hadn't said anything to Mama. So I came home and said, Mom, how was Doc's shrimp and grits? Was it the same? She said, no, it wasn't quite the same this time. But her taste was, you could give my mom anything to taste, and she could tell you exactly what you did.
Okay.
So did I just say
No,
something?
you said that Mama told first. That wasn't the question. You told me to ask Mother was something missing. That's a whole different story.
Doc, what are you doing now?
Nothing.
So the grits that I do with for the shrimp and grits, I use a Gouda cheese. So this is a smoked Gouda, and we're just gonna grate that. The grits you're gonna make basically according to the recipe that's on the side of your.
It's
What?
kind of hot.
What?
That's sausage.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna we use about a cup of this cheese. We're gonna make 6 servings of the grits. So that uses a cup and a half of the grit and 6 cups of water. You bring water to a boil. I also add just about a tablespoon of butter instead of using the salt. I
Can we
use
do
salty
8
butter.
servings of grits?
Yeah, yeah.
I want 2.
When you know you like to be full.
So the water's on, and I just added the butter and grated the cheese here. It's really a nice cheese.
Let me see how it tastes. Can you eat it raw?
Oh yeah,
Does it
yeah,
taste-
yeah.
Myra Shorter says Doc has earned the right to look into the cabinets. That's probably all the pay he will receive.
And you're exactly right, because he sure don't get paid. Even when he work at the restaurant, Myra.
Willie Ottman says Doc, you know she's the boss. SMA.
Then the other thing
Yeah,
is Gouda. You can use a white cheddar. That's beautiful too. for me, I think if you use something that's a little sharp, you get that little kick at the end, pungent. So you like it?
You don't taste really any different than, I'm trying to think what it tastes. I mean, like another cheese, I can't think what cheese it is.
You got to taste that.
They're salty so they won't stick.
What do you think?
I taste the smoke on it.
Yeah. So the grit are basically added to your water. Gonna cook 2 to 5 minutes. It doesn't take
That's
that
gonna be
long.
enough grits for us to eat today.
Right, we need
Yeah.
more grits than that. Because, I mean,
So you want me to double the recipe?
yes, I appreciate if you do. I mean, you got double shrimp. You know, I told you it cost $50. I was trying to get him to put something back. So it is a very expensive dish to make. So you know you're special when somebody make it for you. What, baby?
Barbara Sanders says, hey, just figured out how to comment on this iPad. Hi.
Hey, baby, did you hear the story I told about Miss Ruth Barbara? They used to do the grits and fish for breakfast. You remember when your mom used to do that? When your mom and dad used to go fishing? What you say, Jim?
She didn't answer yet. Willie Ottman said, BJ, the rest of the year will be the best for you.
He said, what, baby?
He said the rest of the year will be the best of your year.
Well, thank you, Alvin. Thank you for being so nice today. You okay? You not sick? Because you being mighty nice.
You might be expecting a
No, that's my homeboy. You know, he uses, talking about my hair and everything. Show him how the potatoes are boiling. They're about ready for the sweet potato pie. This is the tomato gravy. Now, I haven't put any water in it yet. So I'm getting ready to put the water. I'm trying to let the sausage cook. And we're going to put the, what's it? I got lipstick everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So they see everything? Okay, that's the grits in there. Okay, baby, give me some right over here, man.
Barbara,
So,
Barbara said, yes, all the time. I miss those times.
So they need to be cooking for Miss Ruth now. Miss Ruth 80-something years old. And she's still cooking for them. Ain't that right, Barbara? Tell Miss Ruth I love her. Who out there like shrimp and grits? Okay, this is Alcenia's way. So if any chefs out there saying that's not the way you do it, this is Alcenia's way. So don't be trying to copy our recipe. Okay. See y'all, how long did that take? The sand gone.
It's it wasn't an hour.
Yeah, it was about 30,
About 30 minutes, you think?
Yeah, about 30 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna turn it back up and we're gonna see, baby. But this is the days of our lives at Alcenia's, Southern girl, with the doc.
Barbara Sanders says, we do, and she is 88K.
Y'all don't be cooking, Barbara Ann. Miss Ruth still cooking. Every day. Almost.
You done with
You think it's about ready?
this? Yeah, don't
Okay, baby. Okay, well, you know what?
to the back guy so you can use it.
Okay, baby, move that up there. Okay, baby, okay. That's okay. That's okay, Dr. Mary. Please take my hand. Didi, what you doing out there? You and Mark ain't saying anything. I need some more water.
Barbara asked who is singing that song.
Huh? You tell her, Prophet Brown and Spirit Brown, daughter, Tanya Brown. You
I was
what,
just
I might
giving
just pour it over in
some
there,
music
baby,
in
'cause
between
that's getting
times.
probably business. Why not just pour it over in there? Can
I
you
take
try
the
doing
quiz.
that? I'm gonna pour it over in there before you put some more water in it.
Joe Kyle says, dump blonde.
He say what?
Dump blonde.
Dump blonde. What that mean?
I don't know.
Dump D-U-M-P?
Jump the blonde.
Dump the blonde.
It's not blonde, Joseph Kyle. It is white.
Dumb
White.
blonde.
Oh, dumb blonde. Ah.
Oh, no, you can't call me. It is white, Joseph Kyle. It's not blonde. It's white. Learn your colors, Omega. Learn your colors. Learn your colors. I'll let you know when I read the blonde, but this is white. What do you say now, Jim?
Well, Willie Ottman said, you are so loved by everyone, BJ. Now make sure you send the money to my Cash App.
I got you. I got you.
Diane Chuck said Doc make the best shrimp and grits.
Well, he do that. Tell my cousin I have to agree with
I
him.
do that.
Yeah, you do. Like, go by what I don't pay. That's how mama take from other people. I said, mama, they good as dogs. She said, no.
Tawana Young Moore said she also loves it Doc's way.
Okay, if she coming by, she just trying to get a plate today. Tell her we trying to make friends. After she coming to get a plate, tell she better let somebody know she be sitting outside like the last time.
You want to start on this sweet potato pie?
Oh yeah, let's start on sweet potato pie, baby. Okay, if I should get, you might have to put some over here, baby. Yeah. Okay, family. Now that we almost about to get that ready, I'm going to take. Normally we need 2 sticks of pure butter. You know, my mom loved butter, and I am a vanilla girl, and Mama loved the butter. So let me see. And you put this in the bottom of your bowl. Let me wash my hands, family. Put this in the bottom of your bowl. And then you're going to put the potatoes on top of that and let it melt. Let it melt the, you know, the butter or melt with that, baby. Okay, family. Let me see if I can get these hot potatoes out of here. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, no. 4 potatoes, 5 potatoes, 6 potatoes. Watch what that.
You remember your nursery rhyme?
Baby, when you're young like I am, you can't do nothing but remember. I told Tan, I found my 1960 graduation from preschool. I was running her and I went to the same preschool and I didn't even know it. The Baptist Seminary. Anybody from original remember the Baptist Seminary? Can you believe that? I don't even know how I got it. Okay, let's see, family, because these are hot. Oh, you move over. Thank you, sir. Okay, we're going to take these here. Give me a fork. And we're going to peel them. And like I said, you don't have to peel them. Now, this is the way Mama do it. Your mom might have peeled them before she made the sweet potato, you know, pie. But Mom always did them this way. She did cut the ends off. And she always say the October potatoes, I don't know why, she said were your best potatoes. And they don't have some ugly potatoes this year. They don't have some pretty good ones. And you all need you to go on and order again. I know y'all sick of me, but our orders are down. We'll be taking orders for Christmas in October. But right now, we ready for you. Still got the peach preserve, cha-cha, apple butter, bread pudding, and pecan pie. And then when it get cool, we'll be adding the sweet potato pie and the buttermilk pie and the egg custard pie when it's cold. And then for Christmas, I'm going to do a pie called Go-Go Pecan Sweet Potato Pie. Well, I'm going to take 2 pies, the pecan and sweet potato pie. I'm not taking and crumbing no pecans on top of no pie. We're going to cook the whole pie, both of them, and we combine them together. Baby! Off the chain, off the chain.
Tawana Young Moore said, just put me a little up. I'll get there later today, hopefully, but put it up.
No, she'll be telling me what to do. If she ain't coming today, she ain't getting it. She can't just come by here anytime she want to come by here.
Joe Kyle says, you are in Doc's way. Move.
Doc is in my way, Joseph Kyle. So we putting these in here for family. How much time we have, y'all? Cause we do this, and
You got about 15 minutes.
okay. Mama normally didn't put anything in her sweet potato pies, but nutmeg. I'll put a little cinnamon too, but she just used nutmeg in hers. This guy, I know he can tell me, I don't care what y'all do, y'all pies don't taste like Miss Chester. Ooh, I forgot to get the crust. I ain't make no crust today, family. I was too tired. I ain't have time. So we bought crust. You can find some good crust to buy. Huh? I think I bought it. Okay, here it is. See, this is what I'm saying. When you ain't here to do your stuff yourself, see what I'm talking about? Don't have my pie crust out. Ain't put it in the oven yet. Ain't punched no holes in it. Doc's supposed to be a sous chef. He ain't done nothing. I messed up my crust. Okay, so we're going to put this in and let it cook a little bit. This probably going to make about 5 or 6 pies. Well, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. So we'll see. You see, I don't know where all my knives and forks is. I think Doc took them home with him. And don't put too much seasoning in that stuff, but we can't eat that stuff.
Baby,
Don't baby me.
you doing this like you be doing.
Willie Ottman asked, how's the gravy doing?
How's who doing?
The gravy?
The gravy.
Doctor-
Doc's working on it now. He's working on it now. I'm trying to get the pie on. See, if you had had all your season out, you wouldn't have to keep going in my cabinet. Who said anybody don't worry about Doc going in my cabinet? Who said that smart? Myra? Who said that?
That was Myra.
Myra, he wouldn't have to be going in my cabinet. You have to wait because my hair's getting in my way. Okay, cut this off. I didn't know we was gonna have that much gravy.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Okay, Tina.
And you always glad they came.
Jim, tell me some comments because we really don't need this concert right now. Tell me some comments.
Dee Dee Tumbas says, get you some rest after this show, please. You need to take care of yourself.
You can see it in her face.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
Myra Shorter says, be grateful for your help, young lady.
What help is that I need to be grateful? You and Tan.
Well,
What help is she talking about?
Help of the
Myra?
Lord.
Ask Myra what help she talking about. No, she trying to talk about Doc. That's what she talking about.
I'll put a little bit of red wine in here.
Don't put no red wine in. Have you been? This is my mama's recipe. You are not putting no red wine in my mama's recipe. I don't told you. You ain't coming up with your recipe. Her tomato gravy don't have no red wine in it.
It's pretty.
Okay, but don't put it in there. And my mom ain't never have a drink in her life, so you better not put that wine in there.
That you know what?
No, she didn't because she said she didn't. And she said she didn't, she did. And she said she didn't, she didn't. And then she said she did and she got well, she did one. I don't think she did. Okay, baby, we got that in. I don't think this gonna be enough nutmeg. Okay, I'm put the nutmeg in. And I know this ain't enough vanilla, honey. He going by the recipe, but you know, depending on how many potatoes I have. What you do?
You want to heat it? I'm cool off it.
Don't. Did I ask you to cool off some? Okay, I'll put it back. I wish you would sit that on. You better sit it back over there. Sit that on my counter if you want to, but you don't lost your rabbit mind. I tell you that.
Ding, ding, ding. Everybody to the mutual corner.
What are you doing?
Joe Kyle says, great concert, better than the cooking. Barbara Sanders says, I like your white hair.
Barbara Sanders said, what, baby?
I like your white hair.
Thank you, B. And Joe Kyle.
Thank you, Mr. Kyle. You got any requests?
Where's my fork at, y'all? Oh, here it is. Oh, my fork. Did you and Tan, Jimmy, and Doc take all my forks home? So ask Libby if she still don't want anything to eat. Because I don't know if she eats shrimp and grits. I think she said her sister make it. Jimmy, anybody else saying anything while you can do? Besides Joe Kyle and Willie Outman and Myra. Dee Dee, you and Susan acting nice today. Y'all can say something. And Diane Chester. And Nikki Chester. Nikki, it depends on how you feel at the moment. Tell the baby D, I said, hey, Nikki.
Barbara had said I'm cooking rice-a-roni, the San Francisco's treat.
You don't know what rice-a-roni is.
I know what rice-a-roni is.
And tell her Miss Boop ain't never gave her no rice-a-roni. That's what I'm talking about, giving her mama some rice-a-roni. It's a treat, all right.
Frankie Williams says, don't be mean to the help.
Tell my cousin, I don't know why she keep thinking she know me. Tell her I ain't mean, he the one mean to me. What you done did now back there burn it up? What you doing?
Forgot the half and half.
Oh, see there you go again, forgetting something. Is it at home?
Yeah.
That's why I told you leave everything here last night. Why I told you, did you have everything you need to leave here? So it's not
I
going
just tell everybody everything. They didn't even have to know he forgot the half and half.
Well, I'm probably not tell them. If it ain't gonna taste the same.
They don't know it don't taste the same.
Family's not gonna taste the same because he forgot the half and half.
What she don't know is I know how to make it taste.
Can you put milk in it?
Huh?
Exactly, Jimmy.
You do what, Jimmy?
Milk.
Oh, okay. You think you know a little bit, Jimmy, something? Okay. Karen Sanders and Jimmy,
They don't know
mama,
Jimmy.
one son.
Jimmy Shim.
Bring your shrimp out and show people your shrimp, DD. What I do with my fork, Miss Jimmy?
Libba says, I'll have some pie. I'm not sure about the shrimp and grits with the tomato gravy.
Okay, tell I ain't either, but we gonna try it. Okay, well, I'm looking for me something over vanilla. Her name is vanilla.
Welcome to Alcenia's Family Cooking with Southern Girl, where everything is raw and real.
Amen. She always saying that thing. You ain't have to tell all of that, Mom. Show do telling everything. Tell it. Tell it. And set you free. Tell it.
Nikki Chester says, I had to go fix Daryl's lunch, but I can't wait to get the sweet potato pecan pie.
Oh, tell her things come. Yeah, we'll start in October. Somebody, your family, tell you how good God is. This is the honest to God truth. I think her name is Candace. I was going to the restroom other morning again, couldn't sleep about 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was just praying to God. I said, you know, we need some more orders because most of the orders are almost ready gone. I heard my phone click. And I'm like, okay. I go back to my phone, and here it is, this lady named Candace. She have ordered over $200-some worth of food.
Thank you,
You better tell me about Jesus. Tell me about him. I don't care what y'all say. He is the saying through my hourglass. And I had to text this woman back, and I told her, I said, you would not know I have just got through praying to God that, you can't be getting my milk now, that's for my sweet potato pie. And I said, you know, that's just how good he is. And so she wrote me back, and she told me that she had lost her child about 2 years ago. And that she been going through some things. And when I mentioned to her about God, that, you know, it just helps. So, you know, you never know what other people are going through. I gave her my number and told her anytime she want to call me, she's welcome to call me. So, family, we just have to keep everybody lifted up and keep believing in God. Because I'm telling you, if you don't want to hear about it, you better not turn into Southern Girl. Tune in to Southern Girl. Because I'm going to tell you. Because I know he's my all, and one for him, your Southern Girl wouldn't be here. And he's the only somebody going to put up with me beside my little village, you know, whatever. And I always say, when he made me, he threw away the mold. Can I get an amen on that?
Amen.
Amen. Jimmy, what you think? What you think, Jimmy Lee?
Gwen Hearn Armstrong says, I'm singing Southern Girl all the way from Texas and Stop the Family Feud. Susan Nelson Horn says, every time I try to comment, it starts buffering. I told you my birthday, September 19th.
Yeah, Susan's birthday,
1973.
September 19th. I would never forget that. Yeah,
Yes,
her birthday, September 19th. Tell her I ain't forgiving her birthday is. Yep. Tell she always in me, though, I'm born the 15th.
Jimmy, you want to swing around here for a second? So, guys, the grit are done, and that's a decent consistency for you. And then you'll add your cheese right to it. Just a little bit more butter and just a little cream.
Didi Tumbas asks what kind of cheese.
That's Gouda, smoked Gouda. You can also use, I was telling them earlier, you can also use white cheddar. Those are the ones I like. You probably use any cheese you want, but this seems like to me that Gouda just does something behind the grit with the shrimp.
Okay, you all right? You going there? I'm finishing up the pie. I just got to add the sugar in there. I'm getting ready now to beat up the 6 eggs to go into the pie. And Doc does it well. That's one thing he do well. Sometimes I get my shell up in my pie. So I always mostly try to maybe crack them in another bowl, because sometimes you will end up getting some of the shells in your pie. So I'm using 6 eggs. I think, do I have all the potatoes out? I don't have all the potatoes out.
Somebody told me that.
Somebody told you what about it? Who shook it?
Yeah, that's good.
How it taste?
Nikki Chester asked, "Is there a certain type of tomato to use?"
No, baby, just red tomatoes. Red soft tomatoes. Don't have them too hard. Don't have them mushy, but don't have them hard, honey. I ain't gonna tell you about what somebody did at the restaurant. They gonna try to make it easy to peel the tomatoes and put them in water. Don't do it here at Alcenia's. I wonder who did that.
It takes the skin off of it.
Okay, well, no, well, but then they put water in there.
Tomato.
Well, like I said, I sit and cut the tomato. That's who sits and cut the tomato.
All right, those are done. Now the shrimp, guys.
He got to get to work, you all, so he got to hurry up.
You always know that you need to get shrimp that once you get them on shell, you need to devein them, and that's easily. You take a sharp knife, go down the back of the shrimp,
Okay, Alton Brown.
and then you just pull out. You'll pull out the vein that's there. There's one on the underside, but you don't have to worry about that. These are Argentinian shrimp. I just like them because they're sweet, they're buttery, these are some nice shrimp. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're great.
And what was that shrimp called that they had me on when I was on Chop that I ain't never seen none
The
that
prawn.
big? I ain't never in my life seen none that big. I'm like, what is this?
Now look,
So did you wash that shrimp?
they've been washed,
Okay, thank you.
and yeah, they've been washed and cleaned. So you guys want to swing around. So now look, shrimp, a lot of times you go to places and they're overcooked. If you see shrimp that are shriveled up and they make a little tight circle, those shrimp are overcooked. We eat them and keep going. But in reality, the heat from your gravy will actually cook your shrimp. So if you'll notice they're cooked when they go from white to pink. So we're just gonna put the shrimp right in it. I'll leave some up top so you'll see. They're gonna color change. Once they color change, they're cooked.
And we welcome do some gravy. I mean, welcome make some, what was that I told you? Some garlic bread. I was going to do you all some green beans too, family.
Oh, that's pretty together. Look at that.
Oh, it look all right. Ain't nothing. You know, anything he do, he say, it's pretty, it's pretty.
It's nice. It looks like stone. So they're going to change color. What I'll do is we'll stir a little bit.
Look at that family. Ooh, this thing here better than a mixer here. That's 2.
Karen Garner Sanders says, "What if you're allergic to Gouda cheese?"
Use the white cheddar.
And she don't eat shrimp.
No, she doesn't.
I don't know why she's allergic to them, your mother, or she just don't eat them.
She's scared of them.
She's scared of them? She's not allergic?
She's not allergic to them?
You know what I'm saying? Why she scared of them?
I guess
You
they
don't know
look
what she missing?
kind of like big bugs. Anyway.
But D, that's what your baby say about you. But D, if somebody else want to do that, what other meat could they use? Just use the sausage and not the shrimp?
Well, I'm not sure that you can make shrimp and grits without shrimp, but
I didn't say you would call it shrimp and grits. Just like I make banana pudding and I don't put the bananas in until later on. So I just said if you gonna can you make the dish without the shrimp, sausage and grits.
yeah, sure.
Make some grits. And
Smarter pants. Since she don't like, did you put me 6 eggs in here or did you put, okay.
Willie Ottman asks, "When is my birthday, BJ?"
Your birthday is in June, Auburn, the last of June, around the Mississippi picnic time. I can't remember the date. I forget my girlfriend's now date, but I know it's in June. If they talk about their birthday like I talk about mine, nobody would never forget it.
Jeanette Lloyd Ewing said, "Hey, BJ, I nominated Alcenia's."
Thank you, homegirl. I've been noticing that. Thank you, Jay, so much. Love you, Janet Lord. Over in Tupelo, Mississippi. By way of Meridian, Mississippi. A southern girl to a southern girl. Hey.
Willie Ottman asks, "Have you ever put milk in your grits?"
Yes.
Yeah.
I put actually we put a small amount of milk in these.
Yep, I do too. Mama never did, but I do too. Yeah.
Make some cream. Yeah.
They stirring up the sweet potato pie. Still think I need a little. I like to kind of see my nutmeg, but you don't. Nutmeg can be real powerful, so you don't want it to overpower it. Let's make sure I got everything in here. Evaporated milk. Yeah. Look how pretty it is, family. And I know they say you don't supposed to taste. Taste but I just need to know if it's sweet enough.
Jen Morgenstern also says, I nominated Alcenia's for the Discover Grant. Love you, Miss BJ.
Thank you, baby. I told you y'all been so nice. Woo, y'all. You have to wait, Doc. Real Alma, Susan, Liver, ain't none of y'all reminded me. Tam, Jimmy, Doc.
Oh.
Ain't none of y'all told me about my crust. I know.
You get an egg timer.
Frank out there can tell me everything else, but she ain't said nothing about cousin, remember your crust.
I was waiting for the sand to run out.
Oh, you waiting for the sand to run out? Okay. Okay, smarty pants. No, you waiting for the sand to run out.
Barbara Sanders says, I tweeted too many times, they kicked me out.
Love it, girl. You do 5, 5, and 5. You can do 15 a week on each social media. I'm gonna have me a little bit more nothing into that family.
Family, go ahead and vote so she can win. We want to do this in October.
Yeah, I know. And you know, I still some burning it.
You didn't put that link.
I wish Jimmy had put it to my Facebook page.
Didi put it in the
I pinned it.
But no, but that other one don't do it yet, cause I mean for the black, cause I don't know if they're gonna nominate me again.
I pinned the Discover one.
Okay, but it's up front. I mean, what is it?
Yeah, it's right here up front. Willie
family, we got to finish, huh?
Willie Alman asks, are you cooking with love?
Baby, it ain't a day that I wake up out, baby. Your Southern girl don't cook with love. Because if I didn't love you, I couldn't be doing this as tired as I am.
Amen.
Amen, amen. It ain't no joke. That's why I say folks don't really know what you all that know me know, but most people don't know what I go through. Okay, family.
No money.
Huh?
For no money.
For no money. And
Contrary to popular belief.
Yep. I should be rich, but I am rich, family. I'm a rich that you can't buy with money. I'm a rich with you all love and the love of my Lord. I appreciate it. But now it seems like something burning my eyes, you all. Just smoke. From when you set a place on fire.
No.
Burn, baby, burn.
It's gonna burn on.
Burn, baby, burn.
Burn this sucker down.
No, we ain't going there now. See, you went plumb be crazy.
She sang the song.
I don't care. Jim, what somebody say, baby?
Janet Ewing says, I'm going to call you later. I want to order the other cookbook, the updated one.
Oh, okay, Jay. Okay, I thought you had the Healing the Soul. She must have sold the soul then.
Maybe.
Okay, inbox me, or either I inbox you my cell number, or you can call the restaurant. It'll roll to my number. Either way, baby.
Or if you're internet savvy, you can go to www.alcenias.com and place an order there.
And then just let me know if you want me to, yeah, because you have to do that. Let me know if you want me to autograph. But I already know, Jay, you want to autograph. What somebody else say, baby?
Joe Kyle.
Okay, what Joe Kyle
Joe
now?
said, my love make you a billionaire. Willie Odman says, God is better than money.
I think some people think that, but like this girl say, what's her name? Lucille say, yeah, we all need prayers, but she need money too to survive. And she's exactly right.
Frankie Williams says, never say you're broke, you're only between blessings.
Did I say I was broke today? I ain't say I was broke, cousin. Did I say that? I know I'm gonna be a millionaire by the end of the year. Still pay Memphis like gas and water, $29.99, $29.99 every time I pay them.
That's it.
Doc, you in the way. Okay, family, we about to get through and show you the finished product for the pie. And he over here, I don't know what he's doing. Look like he's burning up some stuff. I don't know, family.
Janet also asked to autograph it as well.
Okay, baby. Family, this is Alcenia's sweet potato pie. Made with love. Hard. And song.
It would have been a good place for a song, but I didn't have one.
Okay. Tell me, Jen.
Soul Train.
I thought that was
Ain't nobody saying anything.
she's taking her picture. See,
What you say now, baby? What
you
happened?
be cheese while we taking your picture. You like,
Well, I've been told I'm photogenic.
Who told you?
And then, don't worry about it. And I don't know why everybody coming in on your picture from 2 weeks ago. I'm like, whatever.
with me in it.
Nah, the one with me, him, and myself in. You know, the one with he's standing back there trying to look like.
He was looking about sexy.
No, he wasn't looking no sexy child. He was looking hungry. Hungry.
Let's try to figure out who that sexy man was.
Okay, now you need to put that on a nice plate. We gonna show it. Why are you putting it in that bowl?
You know what?
No, I don't know what. Tell me what.
You got all these.
All my white
stuff
plates
to
up
play.
there. All my white plates up there up top. They would not. You can't get their way up there for work. They up there on top of the thing. Mhm.
Barbara Sanders says, looks so good.
Oh, thank you, B.
Connie Taylor says, hey, BJ.
Who said it?
Connie Taylor?
Hi, home girl, CT.
So can we get a little bit in that bowl so we can wrap this up? We are 2:30.
CT is here you go, baby. CT, Connie Parnell Taylor live in Brandon, Mississippi. We went to high school together.
She says, wow.
Why for which one, CT? My hair or the food?
Both, maybe. Willie Ottman says, looks good.
It is. We gonna taste it. They told me to start tasting stuff on camera. Why are you in my cabinet again? I keep trying to figure out why he keep going in my cabinet.
He likes going into.
I thought for garlic bread that you could just take the garlic and rub over the bread, but you said you need to toast the garlic first.
No, you have to bake it so it goes soft.
Why you just can't rub the garlic across the bread?
Why don't you take that? Why don't you open the clove and see?
Why don't you open the clothes and see?
I will. Just a second.
Tiffany Shakir says she missed you, dog.
Hey, babe.
Tiffany, I don't know why. She just trying to say to make you feel good. You
Sure.
know who that is? Okay.
Amika.
Shirley Porter says, looks good. Hello, BJ.
Hey, home girl in Meridian, Mississippi. Shirley Porter and I went to school together. Shirley, thank you for your vote. Oh, y'all so good to a Southern girl.
Donna Price says, sugar pie honey bunch.
Sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you.
I really prefer the unfold. I get what you said.
Okay, well, they can't see it in no bowl. What's the way, honey?
Can't help myself.
I love you and nobody else. D.
Oh, you know that one, Tim?
D, that was Donna Price was the one that told you the other day that your picture was there saying, Paige and Dr. Murray, Paige and Dr. Murray. I thought that was so cute. Because I'm always saying Paige and Dr. Murray when he at work. He got to go to work later on today, fam. He ain't doing nothing.
Did you read this?
By Miss Ruth? I read by Miss Ruth, yeah. Here you go, babe.
Janet Ewing says, BJ, I just love your sweet spirit. You were like that in high school.
See, I keep telling them I ain't changed, Jay.
Everybody loves you.
Oh, I love y'all, baby, huh? Here you go, producers. Here you go, Doc.
She got a spoon.
I don't have no spoon right now. Y'all keep stealing stuff.
Look at that nice undoing.
No.
Those grits. And that nice.
And Alcenia's
Well,
tomato gravy, boo. You don't need to go to no New Orleans cousin or Rue. Do your auntie Rue.
Mm.
Mmm.
Come back. Good idea.
I know. I'm a Southern girl.
Good
What can
idea.
I say?
Jimmy!
D, why don't you grate a little top cheese over top of it?
I know, right? That was
I know,
beautiful.
right? Yeah. Family, see, you need to tell me everywhere they can go and vote for your Southern girl and I'm the family. When I say the days of my life would not be complete, Jimmy, turn that camera around on me.
That's beautiful.
When I say the days of my life would not be complete without me, without you. I mean every word of the family. The days of my life would not be complete without you. So like sand in an hourglass. Until we meet on September the 13th, I'm going to give you a break from Doc next week. So until we meet on to then, family, you know how to get in touch with me. And you know all the things. Oh, no, not yet, Jim. Because Tan need to tell you how to keep your Southern girl, like she said, go on, help me win so I can get some sleep. Because I can't do this till October. And it's worked every bit of it. So I go to bed doing it, I wake up doing it. So I love you, family. You better not get on there in my chair while you over there doing that and that stuff, wasting and stuff. I tell you that.
Hello, family. You
Whatever.
guys
And don't you be interrupted.
We are an hour and a half.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You can go to discover.com on Facebook. If you go to Discover's Facebook page and comment, oh, I'm sorry. With some shrimp and grits. But if you go to Discover's Facebook page, you can vote there. We have the comments on Alcenia's page, on BJ's page. You can vote on Instagram. Vote 5 times per social media site. And we are asking you, please, from the bottom of my heart, please go vote so she can win. Because I don't want to vote until October. She going to worry us to October if y'all don't go vote. So please go vote. We love you. Thank you for tuning in another Sunday. As she said, we'll see you September 13th. Happy Labor Day. And be blessed.
No, and tell them about the sites. I mean, what they have to put. For Instagram, you have to put a picture.
Mom, you was trying to get too much.
What they have to do?
All that is on the page.
Okay.
It's on the page. Just go to the page and vote. And the instructions that you need, they're on Alcenia's. You know what? I'll add it to the website today as well. But it's on the Facebook page. If you have any questions, call me. Don't call her. Call me.
Come on, D, get right here. Jimmy.
So, thank you for tuning in, and we're signing out again.
What do you mean again?
Because
Love
we
you,
signed out
mama.
3 times already.
Love you, mama. Love you, daddy. Love you, my heartbeat. Go, go. Hey!
Do the shimmy. The shimmy. That's our shimmy.
Southern girl. Hey!
Shake your shimmy, baby. Shake your shimmy.
Southern girl.